Glasses up. And like that, we go.
To the Driven Spot, bringing you the next upcoming stars in your area. I'm your host, Trey Banks, and today we'll be highlighting two budding clothing lines, making a statement in the DMV. Craze Clothing, started by a group of female college students, is one of the most innovative clothing lines we've seen in a long time. The company buys vintage clothing items and accessories and then sells them online at affordable prices. We caught up with two of the four creators, Shay Parker and Destiny Swindle.
Hi, I'm Shaylin Parker. I'm a broadcast and news major from Hampton, Virginia.
And I'm Destiny Swindle, a junior advertising major from Hampton, Virginia.
And we're half of Craze. Well, our inspiration it actually started all from a joke at one of our business partners' kitchen table, and it kind of just transformed itself into Craze. We really just wanted to have something that was our own, being able to have something that you can claim as your own and that you can claim the success and the failures from it is really a great feeling. And to have something to kind of bring our friendship together, it really has brought us closer and our bond has become stronger. I think what sets it apart, there's a lot of different thrift boutiques, online thrift boutiques floating around on the internet, but I think what makes us different is that first of all, our prices are way more affordable than a lot of the other boutiques. And second of all, we really take time in making sure that we're presenting quality. So we make sure that the clothes are clean. We make sure that if there's buttons missing, that we replace them, or if we don't like something, that we do something different with it or kind of reconstruct it. So I think the quality and the affordability are the two things that really set us apart from other boutiques.
A lot of really good things in Craze's future. We've started now partnering with other brands, so that's something that we want to expand on, help bringing other people's creativity into it and bringing better or more interesting things to our customers. I guess we get more into like styling or having thrift parties. There's like different ideas to get people really indulged in the idea of thrift and vintage clothing. This is Destiny Swindle.
And this is Shaylin Parker.
And you're watching The Driven Spot. Stay tuned.
These are two women clearly destined for success, and they are well on their way. Craze Clothing has been on runways in both DC and Virginia, and the company is expanding quickly. Take notice, Craze is the next big thing. For more information on the line and to purchase pieces from Craze, go to www.craze.bigcartel.com. Now, what do you get when you combine innovation, hip-hop, and black power? Ancestors, started by college student Tanzania Bridget. This clothing line isn't just about clothing, it's a lifestyle. Let's check it out.
What up, y'all? This is Taz. I'm repping the 757, Hampton, Virginia. I'm Howard University senior, telecommunications management major, entrepreneurship minor, and this is my story.
Kane is in the building.
Ancestors came about when I was in high school in my history class. It was like my junior year, and my teacher was teaching about like all these different, people from different areas of the world, like the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incans, and everything. And I was the Incas, and I was like, wow, I like that name Aztecs. It's pretty cool because since I was in middle school, I wanted to start a clothing line, but the names I came up with weren't really good at all. So I ended up actually just trying to come up with a way to use the spelling of Aztecs and incorporate it into ancestors because I really like the Z's, I like the T's and then everything. So after playing with the words for a minute and I wrote out ANCESTORS, I was like, I don't want to just call it what it's typically spelled. So I found a way to incorporate the letters and still make it my own. So that's how Ancestors came about. Basically, like I said, it's inspired by everyone from different cultures. I didn't want to be just too specific to one demographic, one group of people. I wanted to be a clothing line that everyone could relate to. So whether you're Chinese, whether you're African American, Hispanic, wherever your nationality is, when you wear Ancestors, you know that you're representing yourself. So everybody always asks me, what's the logo? This is the logo right here. It's basically a combination of all of the letters and the word ancestors. So just like Nike, they have a lot of brand awareness. So when you see the swoosh, you know that it means Nike. And what I'm trying to do is just build the same type of brand recognition. You see the logo, you know that it's every letter in the word ancestors. A lot of people, they don't ever recognize it. So sometimes, I got to draw it out and everything. But that's basically how the logo and concept of the brand came about. Yeah, and then when it comes to me doing celebrity interviews, it's always another always looking for the next move to always find a way to promote ancestors. So if I'm doing an interview, like when I interview Big Sean, I'll give them a free T-shirt. You know, John Legend, Neo. I'll give them these things so that when they leave during the interview, they can walk away with something. At the same time, I'm still wearing my T-shirt during the interview. And like I said, you know, my mixtape cover, Late Nights to Fame Volume 1, which is dropping April 27th. You can even see it on my mixtape cover. So everything, no matter if I'm juggling 3 different businesses, you're always gonna know about all the different things that I'm running right now. CAS, that's the name of my entertainment company. It stands for Kaleidoscope Entertainment. Basically, that's the umbrella company which holds under Ancestors Clothing, Tasmania Show, and CAS Music. My artist Flames, he's on the label, and I'm an artist on the label as well. So, you know, that's basically the ultimate thing that I'm pushing as a collective unit. So if you want to learn more about Tasmania Show, Ancestors, my music, and my philanthropy organization that I'm coming out with later this year, then you can go to casentgroup.com just to learn about everything that I have going on. What's up, y'all? This is Taz, CEO of Ancestors Clothing. You're watching The Driven Spot. Follow me on Twitter at Tasmania Show. Yeah! Over and out, boy.
Taz has expanded her brand by combining her clothing with her music. She just dropped her first mixtape, Late Nights in Fame, Volume 1, and a new summer line entitled All Play, No Work. In addition, she has a web series called The Tasmania Show, where she highlights different music and entertainment events in the area. She is truly the epitome of a hustler. For more information and to purchase Ancestors items, please visit www.ancestorsclothing.bigcartel.com. Pursuing your dreams can allow you to see just how far you can go. Ambition is a must, and drive will get you to your destination. I'm your host, Trey Banks, and we'll see you next time on The Driven Spot.
Glasses up. And like that.